Microphone check 1 2. Who is this fly boy back to business? Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And your boy got bit up. Yo, I went and bought this week mosquito spray, and I didn't put it on enough while I was in Santa Marta. So I got like 17 mosquito bites. Like 17 mosquito bites under my arm. I got a couple that's like right here on the side of this thing right here, or that side of my wrist. I got the most of them around like which is weird because I had socks on. Most of them around like the calf of my sock. I don't even lift my foot up to show you, but I got like 17 mosquito bites. But boy, did I have an amazing time in Santa Marta. Now, this is not a review. This is an update. When we get back to the States, we'll give you guys the full review, and it most likely will be on the Flyboy Way Live channel because you know we got to protect the brand. We got the second level of the Flyboy Way Live. Then we got the membership. If you haven't seen the membership, we got some stuff on there too right now, and we also got videos from IRLs on the Flyboy Way Live. So quick update. Now we're back in Barranquilla from Santa Marta. We spent we spent Monday in Santa Marta, Tuesday in Santa Marta, and Wednesday in Santa Marta. One thing I noticed is that during the nighttime, there is still a lot of stuff to do, but I'm gonna shout everybody out in the room too. There's still a lot of stuff to do at nighttime, but the best nights that to go into Santa Marta on, if you're a single person, is the weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the best nights where you can find a lot of stuff out there if you want to connect with ladies out there. But, you know, I made this whole trip because I thought it was going to be a vacation. I really thought it was going to be a vacation. I had planned this trip from like 2 weeks after I left Barranquilla in February because of what it took to be able to get a spot that was as nice as the spot that I stayed. I had to book in advance. I had to pay for the reservation. I had to make plans to go places. And luckily, I hadn't made any excursions because that would have set me back a lot also. But if you haven't watched the last live where the person I was supposed to be going with bailed out and I had to find somebody else at the last minute, and I was able to find a beautiful woman who's a rider, and she was just willing to come and hang out for the hangout purposes. Like, I want to say thank you to her. So shout out to Marcy, y'all. Definitely a Diddy. Shout out to her because I think she definitely represented and made this trip amazing. The second day, she even made it more amazing. She brought a friend along. We had a lot of fun. Again, it's not the review, just giving you an update of how the days went. So I was there Monday, Tuesday, and I left Wednesday afternoon. Again, I had the last live that you've seen IRL, and the other one might even be the last one. We was out on just on our last night out together. So the update is I just linked up with one of the homies. I think his name is Jermaine. Let me see his name is real quick. Yeah, I know it's a data breach. Let's see. I want to make sure I get his name right. Yeah, Jermaine. So I just linked up with one of the homies that follow the channel, and he's from the States. His name's Jermaine, and we're going to step out in what you consider the real Barranquilla, not the real Barranquilla, but the South Barranquilla. We're going to South Barranquilla to 8th Street. Now, it is a Wednesday, so it may not be as lively, but I know 84th Street isn't going to be as lively on a Wednesday because this is where most people like up here, like more family, big family and stuff. They don't be outside late night during the week. But I do believe that 8th Street will have a couple bars and stuff we can go to. I wanted to try to remember I had to get some rest when I got back. Plus, with all these bite marks, I wanted to take another shower and try to get more acclimated with the area because the Again, these bite marks got me all jammed up. And then I was on shout out to Sunday Night Smoke podcast. We were having a great conversation. So make sure to check that out also. So we're going to go down to South Barranquilla around 9:30. Now here's one thing I tell everybody. South Barranquilla isn't really per se dangerous, but it is an opportunistic place where people may take the opportunity if you're down there too late. I know from experience of being down there twice that I want to get back by I want to leave there by 12. So I told Jermaine we go down there from like 9 to 11:30. We leave at 12 because again, it's a little bit more difficult to catch a Uber back there. Ubers won't come back. Ubers don't come down there often after 12 at any time during the week or even the weekend. So there is a strip club that we went to down there before, and I said that I went down to there before, and I'm pretty sure they remember me. I have a memorable face. So if I do need a last minute taxi, I can go to them and they'll give me a cab. Or we can go to them rather, and they'll give me a cab. Another bite mark, crazy. What I was saying. So that's the plan for tonight. I wanted to try to see if I could get some local. Like I said, I had a crazy busy weekend, so I'm not. I know you're wondering, oh my God, where's the women? Where's the women in the live? He always has so many women in the live. I really don't know. I think today I just want to chill. Hopefully, if we get a woman, it'll be a woman we get from the south of Barranquilla or so, like who may be from Soledad or something like that. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of them down there. I'm not gonna try too hard, but if it happens, it happens. But we coming back up here. Know that we'll maybe go to, if we find some that's cool. Maybe we'll bring them up to 84th Street and then we'll party up here versus partying down there. Again, just giving you guys an update on what's going on, how the day progresses and everything like that. Tomorrow morning, I have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And shout out to the Barranquilla baddie. She's going to take me so I can switch my Colombian phone to my iPhone. Now, I don't know how this works, but I know the iPhone has like an eSIM, but my Colombian phone is an Android and it has a SIM card. So I want to see if I'm not guaranteed thinking I could change it, but I'm hoping that they allow me to change it from the physical SIM to the iPhone. What's the name? Because I kind of want to have the iPhone for Colombia and then the Android for the States because I'm able to use the phone internationally a lot better that way. And then so that's tomorrow morning. And tomorrow afternoon, I really want to link up with the Tall Slim joint. This is her last opportunity as far as to link up because she wanted to hang out Monday, but I knew I was going to Santa Marta. I said, I'll come back Wednesday. Let's hang out Wednesday. She said, sure. But I didn't get like a strong feeling about it. So if we don't hang out this before I leave, I'll probably just slice her off too. I haven't really had the fortitude or the desire to message Wendy because I just had an amazing time that could have went super sour. So I'll see if she is at the point where she wants to message me. Because if she doesn't message me, I don't know. She might just fall off the list of past potential hopefuls. You know what I mean? So again, that's not it's disappointing. It's disappointing, but it happens in life. Now if I don't meet old girl tomorrow, now I have to figure out a plan because I believe Friday or Saturday, most likely Friday, because Saturday I have to leave early in the morning, Sunday to catch a flight like at 4 o'clock in the morning. And Saturday, I just want to chill day, whether I just chill in the house with one nice lady or I just chill in the house and relax. So I think Friday, I'm going to schedule a reservation at Killy. It really depends on the weather. For those who don't know, Killy is a beach club in Puerto Colombia, which is about 30 minutes away from Barranquilla. I've been there multiple times before. I have drone footage from there. I have edited content from there. Shout out to Avion. Shout out to I forgot his brother's name, man. Aaron. I have content from there, but what I don't have from there is live video. So I do want to take the live video, and if I go there, shout out to Sandy. Sandy is a connection I have that works there. I've introduced a lot of people to her. I got the connection myself from Easy Lee, a brother from Fort Lauderdale, and so I'll link up with Sandy, and Sandy will get me the reservation because I know Friday and Saturday is packed. Now, I would have did it Saturday, but I feel as though if I meet something nice in Killy, or moreover, I do have some women who wanted to go to Killy with me, and they're willing to be on camera. I actually know one girl, and she got a bunch of girlfriends. Matter of fact, she looks amazing. Oh, we're on the main channel. I can't show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys. My fault. I can't. I'm not going to show you guys because we're on the main channel. However, maybe if you're in the membership, I'll post it in the membership. The girl who said she had a bunch of girls, and they was actually at Killy the other day. But if I invite them, I'm paying the bill for food and drinks, where I don't have a problem with necessarily, but I'm looking like it with her alone. It may be a chance it could go further just for fun, but with her and her friends, it's most likely going to be a content thing. It's not going to be it'll be most likely a content thing. But I've already mad times this trip, so I'm not really in a desperate need to want to. She's attractive. She's very attractive. But I'm thinking content-wise, it'd be a better choice to bring her and her 3 friends. Now, I know that's going to run, or her and her 2 friends, or her and her 3 friends. Now, I know that's going to run me about 300 USD, because a bottle is going to be like about $1.10. Food is going to be like about $2, about $1.50, because you figure 3, 4, $60 $50 a person, probably $40 a person, 4 people. That's 160 plus a bottle is 120. So you're looking at 280. We may be looking at 300. So I'm looking at a $300 bill for this content to just go to Killy and do it. And again, money comes, money goes. You can get money back. I would bring the brother who I'm Jermaine, who I'm heading out with tonight, but he's leaving tomorrow, so it won't even make sense. And I'd rather do it on Friday, because if I do want to tap something, I definitely need to leave Saturday open so I can make it. I can tap something again. So yeah, I'll probably text Sandy right now before we go out and have her make a reservation for Friday at a later time, because it's a late thing, and I'll make sure I'm charged up everything tomorrow on Thursday so that I can go. I'm gonna shout you guys out in the room. Give me a second. I wanted to get you guys updated with everything. I'm trying to think, is there any other updates that I gotta do? So tomorrow, remember, we're going to the phone change, and then we'll try to link up with the tall 6-foot Barranquilla, and then that's Thursday. And then Friday we'll relax in the morning, maybe go out for some breakfast if we got something late like tonight. I don't know. And then we'll go to Killy on Friday, and then Saturday we'll just chill. Hopefully I can have another interview over here. And there's the thing. Now we're going to South Barranquilla, but I don't want to take I don't want to take my Osmo Pocket. And the reason why I don't want to take my Osmo Pocket isn't kind of what you think all the way. In other words, I don't mind risking getting the Osmo Pocket stolen if something happens, or one of my phones stolen if something happens. But I only have one memory card, and this memory card has all the footage from Santa Marta. It has all the footage before Santa Marta. It has my drone footage. So this memory card is not leaving the house. This is staying with me. This is staying here. However, what I will do is I will take my Wi-Fi router. I will take my phone here, and I don't want to look geeky. So I don't know if I'm going to take the tripod that is on right now, so I can hold it up like this and walk around, because that is different from holding something like this and it's recording widescreen. So I really have to figure out how I'm going to do this thing. I'm cautious, because it seems like I'm going to have to record vertically, and I do not like recording vertically, because I don't mind doing this, walking around like this, but yeah, I'm not able to risk that. And it's 8:37. I don't want to do. Maybe I can get something off of Rappi. Let me see if I can get a SIM card off of Rappi for my Osmo. Then maybe we'll do the Osmo, and we'll go live stream it. because I would love to live stream it, but I don't have to do it this time. Let me look at Rappi real quick. For those that don't know, Rappi is a delivery service. It's like Uber, and it works. But a lot issue that a lot of stores SD card, micro SD card. Give me a second, y'all. We got 64 gigs at $20. I mean, I'm paying a premium right now, but I have to make sure I get the right one because the micro SD card needs to be 4K. It needs to be 4K. Let me shout you guys out. My fault. Shout out to Tev King in the building. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Shout out to B-Ball in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Tev King says, "How's life in Colombia? Have you not been watching that gram, man?" Y'all, go check out the gram. Check out the gram. Life been lifing, y'all. I've only posted. Oh, check out YouTube too. I've done lives too, but it's been lifing. Life been lifing. Shout out to Process the Journey. I had that happen when I was in Jamaica in January. The bites looked like brutal. Yo, dog, yeah. Dog, I don't know what kind of superhuman mosquitoes they have. Got another bite right here. I told you I got like 17 bites, y'all. I got like 17 bites. And the bites, when they first happened, they look like just cuts, like something poked me. It didn't look like it was bleeding, like a bunch of bleeding pokes. It didn't look like just a thing, bunch of bleeding pokes. And then they swole up, and then they all over. It's crazy, man, because it is crazy. Shout out to HD chilling in the building, living your best life one day at a time, man. One day at a time. 4K. I should put 4K micro SD card. I gotta look because it's not always 150. No. That's what I need. I need a scan disc one. And they tell me this shit $45. No, it's not. What size is it? How many gigs is it? Extreme. It's only 16 gigs. That's not going to work. I need a bigger. I need at least 64 gigs. SanDisk. My fault. Let me put SanDisk up here. SanDisk. SD card. Still not letting me put micro SD card. I mean, just micro SD card. This is crazy, y'all. Because I know Kingston don't normally work, man. Again, I didn't bring. I was lazy. It's my fault. I was lazy. I could have went to the mall earlier today. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna look. What I'll do is, if things go well today, I still got time. We may just go to South Barranquilla on Saturday or the weekend when we know it's going to be a lot of people there, and I'll have time to go to the mall and get a SD card. I think that's the best option. Otherwise, I'll still bring my Wi-Fi router and we'll go live from my phone. We'll try to go live. Let me not guarantee. We'll try to go live from my phone. I got to see how it is down there. I ain't gonna wear nothing too spazzy. I think I'll just put a t-shirt on. I don't have t-shirts. I got shirts. I got to put some shoes on that I could, skedaddle in just in case. Or we'll figure something out. To wear. I just wanted to come on here 30 minutes, have a conversation with you guys, give you guys an update on what's going on. Again, we are over halfway through the trip, I believe. Yeah. I got here on Friday. Actually, I got here on Friday night. Yeah. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. We are 6 days into the trip, y'all. We are 6 days into the trip. We have Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night left. We got 4 nights left. Thursday night. If you have 3 nights, 3 nights left and tonight. So that's 4 nights. Yeah. We got 4 nights left. We got 5 days left. It's gonna be interesting. Again, I got pretty much all the content I really needed to get, but I would like to get a SanDisk so I can get some live streaming done down in South Barranquilla. Now the other option is this, y'all, but this option doesn't make sense. The other option is I can live stream I can live stream from South Barranquilla, but leave the SIM card here. My grandma's the same. Hey, Kev, my grandma's the same. Everything is the same. The Flyboy way, one word. I can live stream from my Osmo Pocket down there while I have somebody with me, but I just won't have my SIM card to copy anything off my SIM card. And that's where it's like, damn, I would be wasting opportunity to do so. Shout out to Born Ready in the building. I would be wasting that opportunity because I don't have my SIM card. But the other thing is, I don't know who else is going to be here before I leave, and I'm fitting a lot of stuff in if I'm trying to do this again. So now I'm leaning more towards leaving the SIM card here and taking the Osmo Pocket. Damn. But if that's the case, damn it. I don't really want to have my Osmo Pocket and my phone. But I'll leave the Colombian phone here. As I'm talking to you guys, we're still sorting things out because this may be, so I'm going to Bogota next in May. And then I might go to Cuba in June. And then I go back to Cali in August. I got a trip between there, but I go back to Cali in August. So I might not get back to Barranquilla until November or December 2026, which is the reason why I'm really contemplating. But I could, if I don't go to Cuba in June, I could come back to Barranquilla. But it's just, that's the reason why I want to do this tonight, but it's a Wednesday night also, and I'd rather do it on a weekend. So yeah, maybe Saturday night. I'm thinking, I'm leaning more towards Saturday night rather than taking it now. Saturday night, because by Saturday night I can have a SanDisk SIM card so I can go and record everything. So that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm gonna do it Saturday night. Just waiting for the check. Hold up. Just waiting for the check, then heading to the hotel to drop the leftovers off. Waiting for the check. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, he on a date. All right, cool. I'm doing a live and then go get dressed. Let me see. Again, y'all. I'm probably gonna end this at 30 minutes. So I got 7 minutes left. You got 8 minutes left. You got any questions? Let me know. Again, just to update again. Came back from Santa Marta. Could not have imagined a trip that way. Any day. I couldn't have imagined that trip being that way at all. At all. Barranquilla before Santa Marta was off the hook, and now we're going down there now. Because I'm not taking my Osmo, I will be recording more shorts. So hopefully I'm able to share the shorts on my Instagram. Again, I can actually do it now where what am I sharing with you guys on my membership I'm supposed to be sharing? Hold up. I wonder if I could do it from my phone I should be able to do it from my phone while I'm live on the computer. But let's see. Does anybody remember what I told you guys I was going to share with you guys? I know it was some joint. It was something I was going to share with you on membership. Dang, I forgot, man. I forgot what I told you guys I was going to share with you on membership. My bad. Oh, yeah, I know, remember. The girl who has the friends who want to go to Killy. I mean, let me screenshot a picture of hers real quick. So I can show you guys. Her name is. I think his name is Shire. There she go. That's not her. That's her. I'm about to show you the girl. And this picture that nigga. Oh man. I mean, oh my. This picture, this is the picture she took at Killy when she asked me to come hang out with her friends who were cool to be on camera. But I didn't go because again, I had a lot of stuff to do before I went to yeah, man. This is crazy. Again, she said her and her friends all want to be on camera. And if they're as if they're as photoable, whatever, shootable as she appears to be in her on her IG, then I definitely think that we will have an amazing time. I'm gonna give you 2 shots of this real quick. Cut that out. Put that here. Put that here. I'm gonna put it on my membership because the membership is the ultimate level of safety. So let's see. But again, we'll see. Again, a lot of women they're usually cool with cameras until they see how many subscribers and how many videos I have. But then some of them they be super because of it. Other ones like, well, I don't know now. Somebody in the United States might see me, and if they see me, I'm gonna have to do something. Channel membership up to website is ready and higher, done. Boom, 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 boom. Let me make sure this is on membership, done. Up to and higher, done. I'll name it Killy. All right, so it's being uploaded to membership. So if you do by happen chance have membership, you'll be able to see the girl who said that, the woman rather who said that she was with her friends in Killy on Tuesday, and she asked me if I wanted to come that night. But I didn't want to come that night because I didn't have an idea what Santa Marta was going to be like, and thus I didn't want to overspend too much money that fast. But on the way out, why not? That's crazy. So if you have membership, you can see it now. We got 3 more minutes, and I gotta get dressed. Oh my God! No! Okay, please work. All right, cool. There we go. It's not right back on. All right, my Wi-Fi router. I need this for tonight because here's one thing that people don't know: the biggest thing for streaming to keep the video clear is you need something that's a separate internet source. Because when your phone has to run the internet source, it has to do a lot. It makes the connection a lot worse. When you have one of these, you're able to shoot in 1080p. 1080p is what makes the video look so clear, like it is right now. It makes it look like it's right now. It's shooting in 1080p on a 4K device. So the 4K device has the availability to shoot in 1080p 30, which makes it the top of the line streaming that you can get. If you've been watching my lives on the Flyboy Way live channel, you'll see how and I can actually share some. Matter of fact, let me actually share some. Since we got a little bit of time left, let me pull it up on it. Oh no, I gotta pull it up on this other tab because it won't play the sound on that tab. So let's go to YouTube real quick. And I'll play you guys a couple lives from the Santa Marta trip. Since we're saying goodbye to Santa Marta, Santa Marta, farewell Santa Marta until next time. One thing I was thoroughly surprised at and happy is they have a lot of Black or Afro Indigenous people in Santa Marta. So once you find out where those spots are at, the food was amazing. The women are thick. Oh my goodness, yo, it's super nice. Y'all. Hold on, let me go to the Flyboy Live real quick. It's actually right here. And I'll show you guys. We did a beach walk this morning, so you can see that what I was saying then. I'll show you guys some of the videos. And I hope that this video I took at the pool wasn't as shaky as it looks on the live stream. I was so occupied I didn't get a chance to look at it. What's going on, Passport Privilege? We heading out tonight. I just want to share a couple streams with you guys from the Flyboy Way live channel. Because don't choose tab. Because I want to show you guys the clarity of when you use like a Wi-Fi hotspot to stream. Now the device does make a difference. The Osmo Pocket is going to be the clearest device and most concise device, so you're not carrying a big camera. But outside of the Osmo Pocket 3, or the 4 that comes out in the future, your cell phone will work perfectly great with clarity as long as you have a roaming Wi-Fi router. So share. You guys see me now? All right, you can see me. All right, cool. So we're on the Flyboy Way Live channel, and again, we got a bunch of videos. Hopefully, you'll be able to hear the sound. Hold on, I gotta put the light on. All right, we back, y'all. We back, y'all. My fault. I had hit Mark Arthur. What's going on? I hit the plug. I didn't plug the plug in. It was charging this device for the hold up. It was charging this device that I'm using to charge my roaming Wi-Fi. So I wasn't able to I wasn't able to put the computer charger in, and boom, I got logged out. But we back. So we're gonna still show this stuff right now. Oh shucks. Chrome tab, share from last archive. Let's see if you guys can see where we at. Again, I don't know. Y'all can see it, but I don't know why it was shaking. The camera is 2 times in a row. This camera shook, but like I didn't catch it because I was, I didn't catch it. They said it was shaking. I really didn't catch it because it didn't look like it was shaking that much on my thing. It wasn't really the wind. But this was a beautiful view. I'm hoping in 4K it looks better and it's not shaking. But this was a beautiful view, a beautiful place. I did record it a little bit of the what's the name? I didn't even know how my butt in the picture and stuff. That's crazy. But I didn't put the music. They're playing music, but I don't want to put the music on because the copyright, and we're on the main channel. But if you want to go watch this video, you can watch this video, and you can watch this video, and on the Flyboy Way Live channel. Of course, it's gonna be some. I'm trying to skip through it because there's some limited things that I don't really want to show. If you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What can we do? Yeah. Shit was man. Oh man, it's crazy. If this whole thing came out shaky, it's not terrible shaky, but it's noticeable shaky. And for this view to be so perfect, messed up a perfect sight, man. But it definitely was a vibe here. And then I finally came back with the food. And it started shaking before I came back with the food. Did it stop shaking before I came with the food? Let's see if it stopped shaking before I came back with the food. Nope, it still shook this whole time. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. But y'all, at least y'all get the live of it. I'll still make it work with the shaking. Again, I'm not really doing too much edited content, so I'm not really too much worried about it. It happens sometimes. It was crispy, but it definitely was shaking. It's us eating food. I'll show you one more on the Flyboy Live because I got to get up out of here, get dressed. Let's go back to the Flyboy Way Live. Fly Boy Way Live. Let's go here. This is last night. This one I'm not going to show, but is an interesting watch. And this was the first night. Now I know the first night was clear. I think this one and this one shook, but this one and this one were clear and didn't shake. We went to this is the introductory. We went to a restaurant. Bop, bop, bop. Again, her energy is great. She's a Cancer, as far as born in July, and her energy was great. So you'll see us walking the beach at night. Again, this is like I don't know what time at night it was. I want to say maybe like 11 o'clock at night, but there was a lot of people on the beach, and more people came while we were eating. So when it turned about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, a lot more people came to the beach. But you see people sitting out there. You can rent the chairs. It was definitely a vibe. Clear shots. So this is what I mean by it's not really the camera that makes the difference of the clarity. It's the Wi-Fi connection that makes the difference of the clarity when you stream. Because yes, the camera does make a little difference. Like if I go with a camera phone versus I go with an Osmo Pocket 3 or Osmo Pocket 4, the Osmo Pocket 4 is going to be the king of, or Osmo Pocket 3 is going to be the king of live streaming for people who don't want to carry the big camera and make things so obnoxiously obvious. You want people to know that you're filming, but people feel different when they see a little Osmo Pocket like this versus a big production camera and you doing all that. So there's more things you can do, and there's more real reactions or real connections you make or interactions you make with the people when you have this. But this view right here, amazing. The place I stayed at was about $66 for 3 days, 2 nights. Well worth it. I would definitely stay there again. And even though I went to other parts, like I'll show you next when we went to Parque de El Novios, which is the area of El Centro in Santa Marta, was like 15 minutes away. And that's where all of the nightlife is, the food, a lot of the mixed restaurants. I mean, a lot of restaurants, the prices are better because it's more what the locals is at. But as you can see, they're playing soccer, kickball out there. The food, this food was really good when we were in here. The restaurant right here was really good with food. And there's another one I had today on the other side. It was called Mama something. And I'll when I do edit the content, I'll show you guys the restaurant. Well worth it. Well worth it. There's a bunch of joints that I want to hang out with, but they live in Cartagena, and I don't feel like going to Cartagena. So I don't think I'm going to get them up here. One of them is actually coming up here already, so I might hang out with her. Also, if the tall girl doesn't link up, but I really just want to. What am I doing? Oh, I was going to Tinder because the girl just hit me up. Oh, she didn't hit me up on Tinder. She hit me up on what's that? Oh, she's in Cartagena. Damn. Estoy en Barranquilla. Until Sunday. Yeah, she's probably a pro. So I'm gonna see what she talking about. She black. She got a body. It would be nice to see you. Let's see if she's coming up here. Maybe pay for my cab. Let's get on the bus. On the bus. Translate. All right. Again, so this is the first day when we actually linked up, when she saved the day from the miserableness that was going to happen. It wasn't going to be horrible. I was going to make it work anyway. But, it's a lot more difficult during a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to pull something off last minute. But it's possible. And then, again, we'll go back to the Flyboy Way Live. And I'll get to your comments before we – don't worry, I'm not looking at your comments right now, but I'll get to your comments before I leave. Because I gotta leave soon until the guy 9 o'clock, and so yeah. All right, here we go. And here is where we got to Parque El Novio. Park of the Boyfriends. That's what in English it is, or Boyfriends Park. But she had a nice dress on, some heels on. Pretty tough, pretty cool vibe. Let me see, get back to the end. Then we just walked the park, then we just stopped and got something to eat. Where did we get something to eat? Right here. There we go. Just sitting there, had a little conversation and stuff. But it was a vibe, y'all. Oh, can y'all see? I didn't even see. Can y'all see? Yeah, could. All right. The audio, you're not gonna be able to hear the audio because it has sound in the background. The audio, but if you want to watch the videos, you can watch the videos on the Flyboy Way Live channel. The Flyboy Way Live, one word. But I will shout you guys out before we get up out of here. Again, my gram is the Flyboy Way. Let's see. Video froze. We got that out. Okay, let me see. Audio. Yo, habitual traveler, what's going on? Kenya Porter, what it do? What it do? Screen is blank. Oh, it's a black screen. Y'all can't see nothing. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, June Parr, you gotta watch the last couple lives to find out what happened with Wendy and her situation, the situation there. But I'll go back to the last since y'all can't see then. Hopefully y'all can see now. This was the last night in Parque de El Novio. We got dressed up. We went out. She had on, had on a nice red dress, red lipstick. So I had to put on a red hat with the Coogee sweater, with the Coogee silk shirt on. I know it looks long sleeve and it's hot out here, but it's silk, so it's wind passable and everything. And this was Parque de El Novios. We went to Parque de El Novios. And then real quick, we'll go back to where we was at when we was in Santa Marta. We'll go here, and then we'll go back to Santa Marta where you guys couldn't see. One second. I know the screen might be black. I'm clicking in a second. One second. Just trying to figure out it quick. Give me a second. I got y'all. Gonna find a clip real quick. Here we go. Here I go. So again, if you want to watch this content, you can see us on the Flyboy Live. This is what I was telling you guys about the clarity of the view and the fireness of the view. Originally, we was all there by ourselves, but then the other two people came and they hung out too. Salute, travel level. What up? But tonight we're stepping out to South Barranquilla. I'm not going to take my Osmo because I have the footage on here from the whole trip, and I normally bring 2 SIM cards. So what I'll do is tomorrow I'll go get another SIM card, hopefully, and then maybe Saturday night. If we go Friday night to Killy, then maybe Saturday night I'll do the filming in South and I'll go live in South Barranquilla on the West name. If not, then maybe Sunday. But I'll also try to go live on my phone when we get down there. I'll also try to go live when we get on my phone down there. But the Wi-Fi router is what makes it this clear. It is. I mean, this one is not shaking this as much, but it definitely. This one we got some food and stuff. But all right, y'all. So I appreciate you guys for joining the live, man. This has been a quick update. I'm back from Santa Marta, back in Barranquilla. I'm going to link up with this brother from the States. He's staying at District 90. That's why I always recommend people to stay, because it's everywhere in the place. The reason why I'm over here is because this is still in the north of Barranquilla, Alto Prada, but this has 2 bedrooms and it has a balcony. In District 90, they only have the 1 bedrooms and a balcony, or they have 2 bedrooms with no balcony. And I want a balcony, and I want to figure out a place where I could be more long-term. Now, if I can get here every other month and then stop in Bogota overnight, I think that works out pretty well, because I'll be able to see the Bogota possible legacy, and at the same time come down and enjoy myself in Barranquilla, where I love being here in Barranquilla, man. Flyboy, did they both get it? It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And if you haven't already and you want to see something different, more into my experiences, go to the Flyboy Way Live channel. This channel has to be not limited, but there has to be some barrier on this channel, because we want to keep this main channel up so that the world can get the help they need, or to get the help they need from seeing somebody show them realistic living and everything like that. But the other channel is not monetized. The Flyboy Way Live was not monetized yet. I don't even know if I will monetize it, but it has more live videos from Santa Marta. That's all I'll say. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace.